So this will be my bad explanation to how I render. I will typically just use my sketches line art, so this is all that is. I'm not doing anything too fancy for this, just something simple to show my process. After my base sketch is done, I will add in the basic shading. Then I will make an underlying layer to put the base color. All of the main coloring will be done on the same layer. I block out where I want the markings or patterns, then fade it out depending on what it is. I use a flat brush, but any type of airbrush or painting brush will work the same. To better define small markings, I go over the edges with the base color instead of erasing. Once all the base work is done, while still being on the same layer, I use more warmed up or cooled variants of the colors depending on what it is, and just layer over top messily. You have to not be scared of making mistakes, as this is just a messy, thought really put into it. It's really random for me, just using different variants, and then sometimes a lighter of the shade. But I typically don't stay in the same base color. On a new layer, I'll messily throw around a common color and mess with filters and opacity. I always add this gradients, not sure why. Then I add in some messy lighting. I always play around with different opacities and filters for averaging beyond flat colors. I usually add a dark purple to one side for a gradients opposite of light. Sometimes I'll tweak a few things to stand out more, I glow or something else similar. And that's about it. Every drawing I do does require different things, so just play around with everything and see how it turns out.